The goal of FAST is really to help founders get their ideas off the ground. The idea is like really to begin the relationship with you early on your journey as a founder. The application is super simple. It's an online application. We ask you for details around your team, what your company does, like the business model, the market, the timing, like why now is the right time for this business to exist. It's very simple. Like we also ask you for a deck and a short video that allows us to get like a better understanding of what you're building, and is private. Like we don't share it with anyone. Like only people from the NFX investment team will take a look at that. And the pitching also happens privately. So it takes us no more than 10 days to get back to you from the moment the application ends until you get an answer from us. All applicants get feedback. We respond to every single one of them. We look at every single application. Yeah, we want to see founders that are both product-minded but also distribution-minded and that think about this pretty early on. The first thing that I want to understand when I talk to founders, just understanding why this business couldn't be built 1 year or 2 years ago. We're looking for clarity of thought, and normally clarity of thought shows in your ability to really simplify your message. The reality is that if something is simple and interesting, then you probably are up to something big.
It was the first time that we really synthesized this platform thesis around providing more frictionless access to financial services. And Nick and I, we were living together in Menlo Park, and we decided to hunker down. The NFX FAST deadline came up on us pretty quickly.
Because I think there was a moment where we looked at each other and said, should we do this? And what it came down to was there's no downside. And it really, led to all of the things, that have happened since then. Really started with the FAST competition.
The very early days is the most challenging days in starting a company. It's when the most founders give up. It's when it's the easiest to give up. And when we won the competition, that was really the jumping off point for me and Nick. That's when we decided we were going to pursue entrepreneurship. We were going to leave our traditional careers in private equity and corporate finance and take a big swing.
And I think because it was a safe note, and it was the first safe note, and then we incorporated right after, it paved the way for a handful of other angel investors who we had been talking to quickly come in with really favorable terms, given the terms of this safe note were attractive. And like Don said, I think that gave us not just the NFX capital, but all this other capital to then prove things out before we raise our seed round.
Go to fast.nfx.com and apply. We can't wait to hear what you've been up to.